With a nigga. Yeah, nigga, know I stand on 10. I stand in niggas' chests. I'm the youngest one out the camp, nigga. From OGs to in my age to older niggas. I stand in niggas' chests. I don't care what a nigga did. I'ma test you. Yeah, nigga. Fuck wrong with it.
Yoshi live from the can. My first mixtape, Life Over 8 out now. Y'all go cop that and y'all go support, man. Head Youngin Records. You know what this about.
Life over 8, nigga.
Life over 8, life over 8.
No, we ain't straight, nigga. Life over 8, nigga. Life over 8, nigga.
Be in your face,
Look
nigga.
here. Let's go. Life over 8, niggas.
Facing 7 attempted murder charges. He has court today.
Yeah, in one of those incidents, 2 kids were injured when the vehicle they were in was shot at. Yoshi Edwards, since entering the not guilty plea to several counts of attempted murder, is out of custody after posting a nearly $2 million bond earlier this year. According to court records, Edwards' prior alleged crimes will be introduced into court record today. The story goes a lot deeper than that. 2 shootings, Edwards is believed by law enforcement be the, quote, top enforcer of a local gang, feuding with 2 rival street gangs. Edwards is also charged with April shooting, where the shooting was caught on.
Baton Rouge got a lot of stories, but this one hit different. This is the rise and downfall of Lit Yoshi, nephew of TBG founder Lil Ivy, and one of the youngest gorillas to really shake the city from rap success, to multiple shootings, to a 15-year prison sentence, and a beef they even had Boosie name in it. This is the story the streets been talking about.
Man, no nigga got me scared, man. What the fuck is wrong with these people out here? Y'all almost don't know who I am out here. Y'all almost don't.
We got funk ass outside, bitch. Fuck, nigga bored. Nigga trying to play with you. Just go live for about 15 minutes. I got you.
Oh, what the fuck I stand on? What I stand for? Y'all.
To understand Yoshi, you gotta start with his family. His uncle, Lil Ivy, one of the original founders of TBG, a real South Baton Rouge legend. Ivy, the one who built the movement that eventually shaped Fredo Bang, Lit Yoshi, and everybody that's claiming Top Boy Gorilla. Yoshi didn't join TBG. He was born into it. He said it himself. My Uncle Ivy put me in the label. That bloodline came with respect, but it also came with pressure.
Man, y'all better stop believing them little boys. Nigga flash.
Yoshi started rapping young. At 18, the city already knew who he was. He linked heavy with Fredo Bang and dropped songs like Again. His raw energy, his anger, his pain, fans felt it. And his tape, Life of an Ape, recorded while he was on house arrest, made his name ring even harder.
I went on YouTube, nigga flashed
But Baton Rouge isn't a place where you can blow up and walk away clean. Cops said TBG and NBA was deep in a long feud. Shootings on both sides, years of bodies in retaliation. And to them, Yoshi wasn't just a rapper. They said he was a top enforcer for TBG.
A man is behind bars tonight after police connected him to a shooting on Greenwell Springs Road that happened over the weekend. Video surveillance linked Yoshi Edwards to that shooting. 2 children and 2 adults were shot when a car pulled next to theirs and began shooting. When police took Edwards into custody, they actually realized he had an active arrest warrant for a shooting that happened back in April that sent 1 person to the hospital. Edwards is now charged with 7 counts of attempted first-degree murder, among other charges connected to.
For these 2 people caught on camera shooting a man, the victim here did survive. They are expected to be okay. Deputies say this happened earlier this week on on Hanks Drive. The two suspects can be seen pulling up in a newer Jeep Cherokee and then walking up and just opening fire, as you can see. Anyone with information, please call Crime Stoppers at 344-STOP, 344.
Between 2019 and 2020, multiple shootings rocked Baton Rouge. Cops tied Yoshi to several of them, including a drive-by where innocent people got hit. And every time he bonded out, they said more evidence popped up. While he was on house arrest in Florida, police raided the house. They found guns, ammo, and a bulletproof vest, which violated his bond. Judge snatched his freedom right there.
When I was in Central Booking, they said, woo the woo them all your ops on 1 and 2. So I said this is what I said on my mama. I said, I know they gonna put me on 1 and 2. I said, I really supposed to tell them, don't put me on 1 and 2, because I got too many enemies. That's what you really, if you're enemies and they try to, you're supposed to tell them that you got too many enemies on that line. I thought about it. I said, man, look here. If they put me on 1 and 2, that means God want me to be on 1 and 2. So if they put me on 1 and 2, I'm just gonna go on 1 and 2, and I'm a thug it. So I know any line I go on, I'm gonna have a scratch. So I said, fuck it. Look here, after we did all that, they got to put us online. They called my name. They say, you go on 1 and 2. You know what I did? I already knew that back there. I knew they had about 10 of them back there. So I said, fuck it. In my mind, I be tripping though. Sometimes I be tripping. And I was tripping. I said, man, fuck that. I went on that bitch straight out the gate. When I went on that bitch, nigga tried to build and say, man, oh, you got to scratch you up. Come on, let's go. I told, come on, let's go. They like, so, you know, I walked by the phone and shit, thought about it. I walked back over there by them. I said, come on, man, let's go ahead and get this shit over with. Nigga like, hold up, they got the people, man. I'm like, man, fuck all that. Let's go to the back and get this shit over with, my nigga. I told the nigga out the gate, I say, look here, my nigga. I told him out the gate, look here, my nigga. I got one hand. After I fight this nigga, my hand gonna be fucked up. Let my hand heal back up, and all the rest of y'all fall in line.